If you just now tuning in, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and hit the bell. GMS fam, the green room. Let's talk about it. Hey, yo, GMS fam, the green room. Here we go, man. Here we go. We got to get it started today, man. How y'all feeling? Happy Wednesday to everybody. I'm glad y'all pulling up. We do have quite a few things to discuss today. Quite a few things to discuss. But before I do, man, make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. Follow me on my socials. I follow everybody back, man. Hit the subscribe if you have not hit the subscribe yet for those who are new to the channel. Also, if you want to support this channel in a big way, you can hit the super chats, which is located at the top, as well as the Cash App. One of my moderators or one of my GMS fam can put it in the live chat. It is also right here next to my face if you want to support the GMS show. Yeah, like I said, man, make sure y'all do y'all due diligence on the way in. We got some things to discuss today. First and foremost, I do want to say that I appreciate the people that pull up every single time we go live, those who support the videos and stuff like that. I do appreciate everybody that donates to the GMS show as well. You know what I'm saying? Full disclaimer, I do have to get a new desktop. I do have my handy dandy MacBook here that I can go live from, so we won't be missing any lives, but I would rather not stream on my MacBook. I would rather stream on a desktop because it holds more power and it's better for streaming. So we working on getting a new desktop out here. So anybody that ever supports the show or donates or anything like that, man, it goes straight to the GMS show building fund. You know how they do in church when the pastor like, we need some resistance. And when I mean resistance, I'm talking about the ceiling. It's caving in. And we're going to need a building fund to make that right now. Amen. So if you got $20, $50, $100, $1,000, $50,000. I know we got a couple ball players over there that come and attend the church, you know, a couple football players, a couple CEOs. If you want to see God prevail, please donate to the building fund that we've been doing for 75 years, since my granddaddy was the pastor of this church. Oh, shit. Anyway, GMS fam, the green room, man, we got some things to discuss. We're going to get to the Kraig stuff. Because Kraig obviously addressed all the smoke issues, the podcast beef that he has with Matt Barnes and those guys. He addressed that yesterday during the 5150 show. We knew he was going to get to it. People were kind of anxious to see how Corey was going to deal with the situation himself. It was just interesting how he started the show, though. And I'm not going to lie, before I actually go in and say what I'm going to say, because I mean, you kind of pushed me into a corner, Corey. You kind of pushed me into the corner. I told you, I'm not a clout chaser, bro. If I was, I would have been posting shit. I would have been calling niggas out. Even when I did that episode about his big burly henchman, I didn't even promote that. Like, I didn't even put his name in the title. I didn't put his face in the title. I just made the episode and left it there. So it's just in the realm of the GMS Show space. But I didn't go send it to nobody. I didn't go to no blogs. I didn't go to the people that was hitting me up about it, who wanted to post it on their shit and try to make it a bigger deal. I declined. There are literal DMs that I have on Instagram, on Twitter, people that reached out to my email talking about things that have happened to them by a certain individual that you be around, my nigga. And I could have did all that shit, but I didn't. I don't like that type of attention. I don't like I don't like turmoil. I try to be non-confrontational, but I'm a man at the end of the day. And something that Kraig said last night is, you not finna bully me. It's funny how the niggas was talking about, hey, I'm a fan of your show, but you not finna bully me. Nigga, y'all not finna bully me. The fuck? How do y'all live by certain standards, but then turn around and start talking about other niggas or try to frame certain, you know what? Anyway, you pushed my back against the wall. I wasn't trying to put the fucking phone call out. But lower y'all expectations, man. This nigga talked about the phone call as if it was something that was so explosive. Some nigga took the phone call, edited it, posted it on his YouTube page that y'all went and saw before I did. Y'all niggas so obsessed with niggas talking about y'all on the internet that you saw a video from a YouTube channel that had 15 subscribers and 6 views on the goddamn video. And you called me, and I found out from Corey. That's how crazy that whole situation was. Y'all niggas so obsessed with niggas talking about y'all that y'all go to every last YouTube channel that talks about y'all and puts tallies on everybody that has something to say. Then on the other end, be on the show talking about, I don't want to give these niggas energy. These are some bitch ass niggas, some podcasts and pop. You talk about these niggas more than the same amount as they talk about you. Am I right or am I wrong? Y'all niggas bring up niggas that talk about y'all. Come on, man. Hold on, let me see. You said my mic. Hold on, let me fix that. Let me see if I can fix that. Is this better? Is that better? Let me know if this is better. We're gonna get that right before we finish, before we keep going. Is that better? Are we in there? We locked in? We locked in? We good? Gang signs, gang signs. We good? Let me know. I ain't gonna keep going until I know we good. It's better? All right. Straight up. Straight up. Straight up. Straight up. I want y'all to hear me, man. I want y'all to hear me because I need y'all to know that we making some good points today. Because niggas is hypocrites, niggas is weirdos, and niggas be contradicting themselves, and niggas be trying to make a motherfucker that's trying to do something with a YouTube channel look like a peon when you niggas pay more attention to these niggas just like they pay attention to y'all. You talk about the YouTubers just the same amount as they talk about you, nigga. Every time I look up, I got my face on it because they're talking about you. You stupid nigga. They put your face on the thumbnail because they're talking about you. Like, I don't think people understand that because he be talking to a lot of dumb niggas in the chat. When it be the most common sense shit in the world. Niggas be having my face because they're speaking about you, stupid. Who the fuck face we supposed to have up there? Smokey the Bear? They're talking about you. Like, it's a way to manipulate the mind to make people be like, oh yeah, they gotta use Corey for views and use Corey to get paid. I'm telling you, man, if you knew how much a certain amount of views pays out, y'all would know that YouTube channels like my own don't be out here making a lot of money off of none of this shit.
I be doing this shit because I fuck with y'all in the chat, that y'all show up every single week wanting to hear me say some shit, or even if it's not even about me, if it's just to be in the realm of this shit. This shit is fun to me. It's entertaining. And y'all show up for certain topics. The algorithms cater to a topic, so yes, we have to talk about that for the most part. But what I mean by putting my back against the wall, pause, is that this nigga brought up the phone call again like this is some crazy ass phone call or some profound, or I don't even know how much weight he's trying to put on this shit. But now I gotta play it for y'all. Now I have to play it for y'all, so y'all can see how fucking dumb he looks continuing to talk about a conversation that was a good conversation. A good conversation. It's not exciting. There's nothing controversial about it. And then to lie about why you called me in the first place. Like, he done switched up the story a few times about this phone call shit. Now last night he's saying, oh, I had to call this nigga because he was talking shit. Your age is showing, brother. Your age is showing very, very prominently. You know why you called me. Now, I gave you the benefit of the doubt. I know why you really called me, though. I know why you really called me to try to tell me to take down the video. See, he didn't call me because I was talking shit. Anybody that has followed this channel from the beginning knows I wasn't talking shit, knows I wasn't no hate channel. As a matter of fact, niggas had to tell me to talk shit about Corey because I don't talk shit about these niggas. Man, why you scared to say shit, man? Why you want to be these niggas' friends? Why you trying to be cool with these niggas? Well, why would I talk shit? What would I have to talk shit about? I'm not coming on the internet to be malicious towards niggas or try to get clout or get views by talking crazy about niggas. That's the issue. You call me exactly, Binky. Binky knows. He called me because of a stand-up clip that was posted. Mind you, it wasn't a stand-up clip that I recorded at his show. I've never been to a Corey Holcomb stand-up show in my life. I heard they're pretty good. I'm not a hater, man. I posted up a stand-up clip that was already posted online, and I'm wondering if he called these people too. I'm wondering if he called them or if he just tried to call me because he thought I was some bitch ass nigga from Minnesota that was gonna be like, oh my God, no, like, please don't hurt me, Mr. Corey. I posted up the clip because it was already posted online, and when he seen it was on my channel and he saw the comments, Mr. Holcomb, tell him why you were really mad. Tell the people why you were really mad about that video. And trust me, I understand. Don't get me wrong. I understand. I've already explained. I understand when you put somebody's work on the internet, it makes their job more difficult because they have to travel around to different places to do these sets, and they don't want people already hearing their set before they get to where they need to get to do their shit, because it affects their money and it affects their brand. It affects their stand-up set. I understand that. But also, the comments about the video, people weren't too ha ha he he about it. The comments were pretty negative. They were. People were saying it wasn't funny. They were saying some other shit. It was quite a few negative comments. And I'm sure that probably rubbed him the wrong way. And like a stand-up guy, when he first called to talk about it, now first of all, this is the shit he don't understand about why I even recorded the phone call. He act like I just recorded off top. You called me from a random number. I didn't have your number saved. I didn't know whose number that was. So when I answered and it was you, I was like, oh, what the fuck? Yeah, nigga, this is take that shit off your... Like, he was trying to be on some Macho Man, Randy, nigga, Savage shit. And I was like, hold on, man, you ain't gotta call to do all that extra shit, man. Like I'm a fan of the show, dog. Like I support the show. If you don't want me to put something up, you can call and ask me. I'll take it down. I'm not no nigga that's out here trying to chase clout. If you don't like something I posted, even if it goes to the videos or the lives that I did, and you called me or you reached out to me behind the scenes and said, hey man, I don't like that shit. It looks disrespectful, whatever the case may be. Can you take that shit down? I'm not a bitch ass nigga. I'll take it down. I'm not fiending for YouTube clout. If I was, I'd be posting clickbait shit. I post about what actually goes down, and I commentate on the videos exactly how things go down, all public information. I don't go on there and try to over exaggerate. I don't go out there and try to push narratives about people. Whatever's public information, I'll speak about. And because people only pull up mostly when I talk about things regarding 5150, that's what we talk about the most. And yes, Ron Satter, it's very, very possible that I've never been to a show. Talking about I steal and eat off your... Welcome to fucking YouTube, you idiot. This is the place where you can put commentary behind certain things that happen. If you put your shit on the public domain, you are susceptible to that. I'm not the only channel that reviews shit or talks about shit or reports on shit. So y'all niggas using that tired ass stealing and eating off content narrative is bullshit. Every nigga on this platform is trying to eat in some way, shape, or form off something. Whether it be them talking about relationships, whether it be them talking about sports, whatever the fuck they talking about. Niggas don't go and watch sports commentary and say, hey man, y'all stealing clips from the NBA and eating off the NBA. Fucking retarded ass niggas. Y'all mad because I'm talking about somebody y'all like. That's the problem. If I was talking about the same shit this nigga was talking about, you wouldn't have a problem. You wouldn't say I was stealing or eating off anybody else's content. You'd be right here simping in the fucking comments like y'all do in the 5150 chat. Shut the fuck up. Now, when it comes to this phone call, bro, and full disclaimer, if this shit shuts down or whatever, just know it's because of my desktop. I gotta get this shit repaired. So if this shuts down, it shuts down. But I'm coming back live, so make sure y'all pull back up because I'm just getting on my laptop and we gonna run this shit back. But this nigga. And the reason why I'm even doing this is because he made a certain comment that it didn't sit right with me. It didn't sit right with me. Yeah, this nigga mad because a nigga tried to insinuate that he can do some shit to do some what did he say? Some unsolved crime type shit, unsolved mysteries. What the fuck are you be talking about, man? Like, I hate when niggas be acting like they the Don Dada fucking mob crime boss ass niggas that be out here saying shit. Like, niggas who really be on that don't go on the internet and say that shit. I honestly wouldn't, because he throws shots almost every week. And it could be aimed at me, it could be aimed at whoever YouTuber has his name in their mouth. It could be anybody. But once you start saying stupid ass, dumb ass shit like unsolved mysteries and it's harder because of technology, nigga, what are you trying to do then? What are you trying to do? Because if I gotta be on defense, you the nigga that's having this shit said on a public platform, you dumbass nigga, you stupid as hell, you dumb as hell. And because you want to look so tough in front of your fan base, you say shit that can get you fucked over. I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a gangster. I don't rep no gangs. But I am a man first and foremost. And on top of that, nigga, you said you wanted to run the fade and you would be here soon. As a matter of fact, you had a show out here after you said that shit. You didn't reach out. Now, granted, this was after you broke 2 wrists, so I probably understand why you didn't want to get into a fist fight. But to go out here and say some corny ass fake tough nigga shit, like you could do some unsolved mystery shit, yeah, now let's go back and forth if you really want to do that. This is the type of shit that be made. It's like, that's not content. That's you being bothered by niggas on the internet. And as a matter of fact, he had no reason to bring me up either. Had no reason to bring me up. Because with the past videos that I've dropped, they have been in his favor. So he only wanted to bring me up just because other niggas are shouting me out. He probably brought me up because Self-Talk shouted me out and put me in his description of the video that he posted to Corey. Now, I knew when I seen that video of the video that Self-Talk posted with him just posting Matt Barnes and Corey and the title being the way that it was, I was like, oh shit. Cause that's just like, and it's all due respect to Self-Talk. All respect to Self-Talk. All respect. He drops mad content. He's a bigger creator. He shows some love. I don't have nothing bad to say about him. All I know is when I seen that video, when I seen the title and I seen the thumbnail, I knew it was gonna be an issue. I knew it. Because what happened between Kraig Facts and All the Smoke, Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson, had nothing to do with Corey. Nothing to do with Corey. And if you go to the videos that I posted about the situation, you don't see Corey's name in the title. You don't see Corey's face in the title. Then I drop a video about Whack 100 posting a video of Corey talking about Remy Ma and his disagreement with how Corey felt about the situation and basically calling Corey out as somebody who is insecure. Niggas had his back with that too. Niggas said, nah, Whack, you're wrong. As a matter of fact, I made it a vocal point in the video to show the 5150 chat room goons supporting this nigga. So he had no reason, absolutely no reason to even bring me up. And then to talk about a phone call and frame it like, oh, he was talking shit, so I called him. Nigga, what? How many times must I explain this shit to the people? I feel like I gotta keep doing it because new people keep coming in. Like this guy, Black Caesar, what's up, man? He said this is the GMS show Corey was talking about. Yes, the show that Corey was talking about, the man who projects the most. I wanted y'all to come in here. I wanted the Corey sexuals to come in here and talk they shit to defend they man, swinging from his nut hairs. I wanted y'all in here. I wanted you weird ass niggas. I ain't got a daddy, so I live vicariously through Corey Holcomb ass niggas to be in here. Y'all say the same shit every time. You eat off of it. You repost this shit. You talk about them all the time, but you sit and watch a nigga talk about gay niggas all day. You like that backdooria talk, don't you? Shut your whole ass up, man. Nigga talk about the same shit every week and y'all niggas be right there clapping like monkeys with fucking tambourines on their fucking hands. Fucking weirdos. I don't even have to say nothing to these niggas because the chat gonna get them. The chat gonna deal with them. He said, ain't that why you on YouTube, so you can have people swinging from you? No, man, I feel validated outside of YouTube. I'm sorry. I'm not one of these niggas that has to go to the internet to feel good about myself. I don't have to look for strangers' validation to feel validated in myself. I don't have to do any of that. Sorry. None of the people in the chat swing from my nuts. We're all equals. I don't look at anybody in a form of, oh, you're beneath me. Nigga said, I don't watch Corey, but you sound like a bitter baby. You don't watch Corey? Is that why you're here defending him? I don't watch Corey. That's another thing they be doing. Like, I don't even watch these niggas, but I'm here in the chat because I'm just trying to talk about you and be negative towards you because I don't know. I don't watch none of you guys. Shut the fuck up. He said in my mom's basement. Yes, a basement that has windows looking outside that you can see in my video. I'm in a basement somewhere. You niggas retarded. I'm sorry. You niggas dumb as hell. There's a literal window right here pointing outside. This nigga said I was in a basement somewhere. Y'all niggas is slow. How do you even program your brain to say it? Y'all niggas slow as hell. Oh shit. All right, let me keep going, man. I don't want to get too distracted. Y'all know I like responding to the weirdos in the Corey sexuals. I like doing it because it's easy to make these niggas look stupid, man. It's too easy to make these niggas look stupid. But anyway. And it's not about being bitter. It's about the fact that niggas is hanging on to a phone call like the phone call was something. Like it wasn't. All right, for the 40,000th time, let me just say, Corey called me twice that day. The second time the phone call got recorded. The first time he called me, he was trying to be on some tough guy shit. Hung up after that. I texted the number. I don't even know if let me see if I still have the because I'm not gonna make up a story or push a narrative. Let me see if I still have the message. I don't think I deleted it. I don't know if it's still in there. Is this cause does this nigga have my number blocked? That's why I can't see it. Why can't I see the message? What the fuck? Look at that. It's there, but it's not showing me a message. Why is that? Niggas really might be doing some FBI shit. How can I open up a message where there ain't no message at? What happened to the message? I don't know. But anyway, he called the first time, tried to do whatever the fuck, try to sound tough, whatever. Then I texted the number and was like, hey man, you don't have to do all that extra shit. You ain't gotta call me trying to go off and all that tough shit. Nigga, I'm a supporter of the show, I'm a fan of the show. I don't have to, you know what I'm saying? If you want me to take something down, just say it. Just ask. I'll take it down. I'm not a cloud chaser, none of that. So when I texted the number back, he called me back after I texted the number. He didn't text me back. He called me back. So with the energy he had on the first call, I recorded the second call because I'm not finna have this nigga go on the internet saying he called and checked this guy or try to pull some different narrative like you see he's doing now, clearly. Trying to push a narrative about a phone call. I wasn't going for it. So the second time he called, I recorded it. We had a good conversation. His energy was not the same. Nigga, you know I did. Slam Newton, you're not new to this fucking channel. He said, wow, you really recorded the conversation? Yes, nigga, y'all know I did. This is the internet. This ain't no, I've never met this man. We ain't never had no face-to-face. We not friends. We not none of that. So I don't trust niggas' motives behind that shit. Now, if my purpose was to record it, to put it out there to the public, to be on some clout chasing shit, y'all would have been seeing the actual recording. But y'all didn't. Y'all didn't even see the fake shit. And I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you said that, Frank. Frank Sinatra said, everybody in the chat, what does the feds do? They record people. Just like Corey has recorded phone calls. Just like Corey has gone to the feds about shit. He's literally suing somebody right now. Trying to serve somebody right now. He's a nigga that actually went to the feds. While y'all talking about the feds. once again, making you niggas look dumb as hell because y'all niggas out here doing weird shit. Now, I recorded it. It was a good phone call. It didn't go sideways. So, all right, it's archived. It is what it is. We ain't gotta do no weird back and forth. We ain't gotta do no shit. As a matter of fact, this might be a good opportunity for us to bridge the gap. Slam Newton, I didn't play it for the internet. Once again, you're not new to the channel. You're not new to the channel. You know how the fake recording, not me and his conversation, but a fake conversation went up on the internet. He don't like to say that part because he wants people to believe that I recorded a conversation, manipulated, and put it up for clout. The real recording isn't out. The fuck are we talking about? And this nigga, Frank, if you don't know what's going on, shut the fuck up. You look retarded as hell, bro. You look stupid as shit. You have no idea what's going on, and you just talking in the comments, man. Shut the fuck up. Time that nigga out. If you don't know what you're talking about, if you haven't been here before, and you have no recollection of a timeline of how this shit went down, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You look stupid as hell. This nigga has no idea what he's talking about. So, and also, I took accountability for my actions in the recorded phone call. So this is where niggas don't, this is where being a man comes in. Because I'm not exempt from wrongdoing. I was wrong for not just the phone call, but sending it to the few people I trusted. 3 niggas got this shit. My 3G's family and a nigga that I thought I was cool with, who ended up being the nigga that took the phone call, edited his voice into it, talking crazy to Corey, and then posted it on a burner account. This is an actual story. This actually happened. And then he took it down before it could catch traction because he realized he did some goofy ass nut shit. So I take accountability. I should have never did that. I should have never felt like I trusted niggas enough to see it and then archive it as well. To the few people that did, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. But a nigga got in his feelings, did some whole ass shit and posted it on the internet. Therefore, creating this atmosphere like I was just some nigga that recorded a phone call, edited it, put it up, and tried to get some clout for it. A nigga actually did that shit. This is a real life thing. And it's even more crazy because they saw it before I did. They saw exactly whose channel it was on, but still was like, yeah, GMS did that and he posted it and he, man, shut y'all dumb ass. That's that old nigga shit. You don't know how the internet works, man. A whole nother channel posted that shit. Without my knowledge. They saw it before I did. It was crazy. Me and that person aren't cool. I haven't talked to that person since. But it is what it is. I take accountability for it. What you want me to do? Say sorry? Fuck a sorry. What am I sorry for? That phone call wasn't shit. And this nigga all right, I'm not gonna address the trolls, man. I'm gonna let y'all handle it, man. He said what did you do for your friend to get mad at you? That's a funny story actually. We were on live on Instagram and he's a very mouthy guy. He likes to troll and he likes to roast people and talk shit. So he was on my live. We were on live together and he said something about some girl that entered the chat or something, and the girl was requesting to go into my live so she can talk to him face to face on, you know, virtually. And I let her up, and she was going in on this nigga, and he didn't like that. But it's like, you can't be going off on somebody randomly, and then when they step up to start talking some shit back, now you mad, you know? It is what it is. He got mad at that. He thought that I like owed him some type of loyalty to not have that girl get on the live. I'm like, nigga, if it was anybody else, you would have did the same. That's the funny part, because he's the type of nigga that would have did the same shit. If I was going off on the chick or going off on anybody in the chat and the person tried to join the live, he would have had them join in so we can go back and forth. But the nigga was getting, he was getting roasted, and he didn't think that she was gonna keep up with him, and she was keeping up with him, and he didn't like that. So he felt slighted. He felt slighted. He felt disrespected. You know, he tried to tell me behind the scenes that was fucked up, and I'm like, no, it's not fucked up. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you would do the same thing. And also, nigga, hold your own, man. It was a female on that live. Hold your own. You shouldn't have got into it with her in the first place. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it is what it is. He went and chose to do what he did, and here we are today. So now you got a nigga pushing the narrative that I'm just some random nigga in my mom's basement recording phone calls and looking for clout off of Corey's name. Look, man, there's niggas out here with 200,000, 300,000, 100-something thousand subscribers that post Corey all the fucking time. These niggas the ones that's making money. So for niggas out here that think that I'm trying to make money or that I'm making money off of this shit, man, look, y'all niggas ain't seen shit. It's motherfuckers. I posted the Kraig Facts shit. That shit hit 40K views in a couple days. A nigga posted it after me and got 100-something thousand views. You know what I'm saying? Like, this a different era. It's a different era, man. So it is what it is. Yeah, he said the GBS show, the something bullshit show. I don't good bullshit. I don't know what he was saying. He's scared to say the full name though. I don't know why, but he mentioned the phone call, and it is what it is. I'm gonna just go ahead and play the shit for y'all, because it's not what y'all think. It's not a bad phone call, man. This shit it's not bad at all. It's not a horrible conversation. It's not controversial. There was nothing disrespectful had. Lower your expectations. I'm telling you right now, lower your expectations. Y'all excuses for recording a phone call is crazy. It's crazy. We not talking about niggas that got real life beef in the streets. We talking about internet shit. So if a nigga wants to go to the internet for some shit, I'm covering my tracks. You're not finna go on the internet and say that you sunned me or punked me or was talking to me crazy or made me out to be a bitch. Look at it. You're here watching it. He said running a gossip channel makes you fatherless, and you're watching it. So what does that make you? You're watching it and participating in it. On top of that, you niggas is so slow, man. How many chromosomes are you missing? You niggas be saying the dumbest shit in the comments, but be right here watching and listening and participating, helping the channel. Every time you type into that live chat, you are helping the algorithms push me through. And as a matter of fact, it's crazy because a nigga talking about recording some shit, nigga, isn't that what Corey just said recently? How he needs to start doing that more with people because of how people try to do him, keeping record of shit. This nigga be on here all the time talking about how he got the messages, how he could put messages up, or he got this nigga talk about that shit all the time. I don't hear niggas say shit, but yeah, do it, Corey. I ain't posted not a nab piece of that fucking recording. And niggas all, oh man, that's some bitch shit. What type of logic do you niggas live with? What type of logic are you niggas living with? He said, I'm doing charity. Have you brushed your teeth first, though? Answer that question. I'm doing charity. Nigga, go wash your ass first. All right, now. Here is the recording. I'm going to play it for y'all. As you can see, it is up on YouTube, but it's private. You cannot find it. You cannot access it. You cannot play it. I had to post it on YouTube so I could play it on here for you guys clearly so you can hear it. And I told myself, I said, look, man, I have to play it for the sake of the narrative. I didn't want to. That's why it's been, what, how many years since this shit? If I wanted to do it, I would have been did it a long time ago. Shout out to TFam1 for the 10 in the super chat. He said, GMS in the house, blessings. Appreciate you, man. I meant to shout that out earlier, but I was in the zone. I was, reading shit and saying shit. Shout out to IVR for the 5 in the super chat. He said, don't trip GMS. They don't know about how the Corey camp lied and took credit for a dent in AP car, or the camp made posts and jokes about the dead. They don't. They don't understand. Like, these guys will come in here and talk a bunch of shit, but don't know what these niggas did behind the scenes. Shit that they would validate as whole nigga shit. But because they are a fan of a nigga and being niggas ball sacks every day, they ain't gonna listen to that. They ain't gonna listen to that shit. Hold on, man. Let me see. He said the windmilling is crazy right now. they windmilling in the chat. All phone calls are being recorded these days anyway, so what does it matter? Everything is being recorded. No, they're not trying to understand why I recorded the phone call. They just want to call it what it is because another grown man told them to feel a certain way about it. Somebody else told y'all how to feel about a situation and you feeling a way about it because another girl. You don't lead with your own mind. You don't lead with your own words. You don't have a mind of your own at all. Y'all niggas follow behind another nigga. He told y'all to feel this way, so now y'all in the chat just like he pushed y'all minions to do. The little Corey semen drops filing in the chat. You're not finna catch me out here being put in a situation where niggas is lying on my name or trying to act like they tough when they not. That's why the phone call got recorded. I'm not finna say it again. That's it. Phone call got recorded. And what? That's another thing. I don't give a fuck about it. I don't care about the phone. The phone call was never a big deal to me. The fact that he was trying to push a narrative about it. See, he couldn't black babble me. He can't Ari Spears me. He can't put different shit on my name because I don't have shit on my name. So the best thing he could do is talk about a recorded phone call like that means something. And niggas actually thought it was important. Nigga said you can't beat Corey up. Why? Why can't I? Did you think I'm a little nigga? This nigga looking at Corey like his daddy. You can't beat my dad up. Why? Why can't I? What makes you say that? Let's find out. Let's find out why this grown man doesn't think. Oh, here we go. Another Corey sexual. He said, you're on his dick harder than anybody else. You literally build your page off 5150. We wouldn't even know you if it wasn't for 5150 reactions. Bow down, sucker. Look at you using Corey lingo. You are a literal, you're literally his child. You're his offspring. You are the semen drop that I'm talking about. You're literally using his lingo. You wish you were him. And y'all niggas mad because I'm talking about it on the internet and it's working. And niggas pull up for it. If I had 2 niggas here, y'all would not be here. You wouldn't be saying shit. It's so easy to make y'all niggas look stupid and gay on top of that. It's easy. Y'all the backdooria niggas this nigga be talking about. Y'all the niggas that be secretly in love with other niggas. Y'all don't live y'all truths, man. Y'all be hiding it. And then show up in the comment section revealing who you are to the public. He said, call me a liar, as if I haven't said that before, you stupid nigga. But you've never been here before, so you don't know that. He doesn't know that. He think he said something profound. 5150 is the reason why my channel is as big as it is. I've said that multiple times. I don't have any shame or embarrassment about that. Nigga, this is the internet. A lot of niggas' platforms get built off of them talking about certain things or people. But y'all niggas is slow. Y'all niggas is dumb as hell. You're not saying anything new. And then to say that a nigga is on somebody else's dick while you're literally here typing in all caps for another man, please hop off a nigga's shaft. You the only nigga thinking about dick right now. It's interesting. Anyway, let's do it, man. Let's do it.
I put out a lot of fires on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So you know what it is, man. I got your number, man. You call me if you got something you want to ask me. It's all good.
Hey, that's all it is, man. It's respect, man. I know there's been some shit between me and some of the people that you cool with too, man. But look, I like I said, this nigga said hop off Corey's. Nigga, I'm responding to Corey. Corey brought me up last night. Would you tell Corey to hop off smaller YouTubers' dicks? Can you tell him to hop off Podcast and Poverty's dicks? I bet you won't do that. You probably don't even have the room to talk because your mouth is full of dick and balls, nigga. Said I respect the show. My only thing is that I felt like I was, you know, there's no real media outlets out there for people that are talking about the things that you're talking about. So I felt like we were part of that, like, or at least me trying to be somebody out there to report it or to review it and to continue to have people, you know, watch the show. Not saying that y'all can't bring niggas to the show. That's what y'all do every week. That's why niggas watch us too. You know what I'm saying? It's because you generate a lot of people. But I ain't trying. What was that? What was that? What did you just say? What did GMS just say? Report it or to review it and to continue to have people, you know, watch the show. Not saying that y'all can't bring niggas to the show. That's what y'all do every week. That's why niggas watch us too. You know what I'm saying? It's because you generate a lot of people. But I ain't trying to, you know, I ain't trying to be on no malicious shit, man. I really do push that positive shit, bro. So, not only have I said it on this platform, but I said it to Corey himself. The reason why people watch us is because of you. Why do y'all think comments like people only pay attention to you because you talk about Corey offends me? The only thing that bothers me is that y'all keep saying the shit like I never fucking said that in my life. I said it to the man. There are no popular at this time. He wasn't getting posted by the Shade Room, the Neighborhood Talk. He wasn't on no what's her name, Tasha K Radar, no Art of Dialogue. It was none of these platforms that are now major platforms. They weren't talking about Corey. They weren't talking about Corey. You know who was talking about him? Smaller YouTube channels. They were reporting on the things that was happening. So we were looking at ourselves as secondary media outlets to build conversation around the 5150 show because he wasn't getting the recognition that he deserved. For you bitch ass niggas out here that thought niggas was hating or niggas just out here talking shit or somebody's bitter. No, niggas was fans of the 5150 show and we spoke on it. And then let me finish this video. I'm gonna finish the phone call and then we'll go from there.
Okay, I feel you, bro. And just know, I believe what you're saying. I hope you believe what I'm saying.
I
It
do.
ain't nothing. I just needed that clip of my show taken off the internet. I hear you, man. You
I
got
got you.
my contact number. If you gotta ask me something, just you can call me and ask me. But if you notice, I don't trip off nothing I ain't in control of.
Yeah.
I don't trip off nothing I ain't in control of except my stand-up. That'll make me be like, okay, this has to be fixed.
Yeah.
That ain't me to nobody, but I can't just have people come to my show, record my show, and play it for free for the internet world.
Right. I understand that 100%.
All right, so we good, bro.
Oh yeah, we good, man. I got your number. I ain't finna be blowing you up on no other shit, man. But if I do got a question or some shit, I'll reach out.
It's all good.
Appreciate you, man.
All right, Black man.
Ooh, controversial. Oh, what a crazy phone call to be recorded. Oh God. Oh no, the internet's about to go in a frenzy because of this shit. Oh, here go another loss, another depleted chromosome. This nigga said, bro called me a fan, but he's the fan himself. I literally just got done saying I was a fan of the 5150 show. You niggas is... All right, now y'all niggas is rage baiting now. You rage baiting now. Now you rage baiting, dog. Oh my God. Look, man. And Slam Newton, you want my attention. All right, there you go. I said your name again. Nigga, what? Niggas is stupid as hell, man. What up, Otto? I see you, brother. Hey, man. Hey. Oh, man. Gary Matthews says, sound like a lot of female shit. Nigga, just keep doing you. Corey just don't get how this shit work. No, he does. Corey's not stupid, man. And that's the one thing his supporters got to understand. He's not dumb. He knows how to get niggas to pop up in the chat and talk crazy by pushing certain narratives, man. There was nothing profound. There was nothing controversial. There was nothing disrespectful. There was nothing eye-opening about that conversation. Somebody took that shit and put their voice behind the shit and tried to make it something different, and we ended up here. I take accountability for it, so what? Shit. Hey, he said, you young niggas are the biggest haters on the planet. Meanwhile, Corey been hating on Dr. Umar for years and finally found an excuse to talk crazy about him last night. But y'all niggas was right there talking about that grifter, that fucking scam artist. Because you niggas are bitches and you hang from nuts all day. Y'all niggas are illogical. You don't have a mind of your own. Another nigga pointed and said, hey, go get that nigga. Go talk shit to that nigga because he record phone calls and he's a bitch ass nigga. So why'd you record his calls like a chick? So recording phone calls is only left to women? This is why you niggas get in the situations you in now. That's why a bitch will have your ass locked up or in a situation where you can't get out of because y'all think it's a female trait to record a phone call. Y'all niggas stupid, man. You can't put that label on me. Y'all niggas look stupid as hell. If a bitch did some shit to you and you didn't record, that's why niggas, y'all need to record shit more so y'all dumbasses won't sit in the cell talking about, well, at least I was a man and didn't record myself getting fucked over. Nah, nigga. Enjoy Big Jamal's cock meat sandwich while you in jail talking about I'm being a man because I didn't record the bullshit. He said, I could tell your daddy wasn't around. I just went to my dad's house the other day, man. Ate some pizza, talked about my job, nigga, talked about my daughter, man. Y'all niggas is out of y'all mind, nigga. First I'm in the basement. Then the nigga seen the window. It was like, well, you're probably still in the basement that still has windows that look outside. Then I say I'm in my own spot. Well, you probably live in the guest house, your mom's house. You probably live in your mom's guest house basement. Y'all niggas gotta pick a diss and stick to it, man. Y'all gotta pick a diss and stick to it. And a broke nigga calling another nigga broke is insane, nigga. What are you doing right now to make money? You sitting on the internet watching me, somebody who is actively making it, while you're calling a nigga broke. You're in my comment section. You're in my chat right now, helping me get funds while you make none, talking about I'm broke. These niggas be looking stupid, man. I'm in a rooftop basement, nigga. I'm in a luxury basement that got windows that look outside, nigga. Jesus Christ. But yeah, that was that. All right. This is my last. I'm not going to acknowledge these niggas again unless I feel like I have to. But I will say this because this is hilarious. Because now the age plays a part in talking about people. Now he said, "This is Uzi saying this. Uzi, a nigga named Uzi. He said you're mid 30s making videos talking about washed up comedians." So being in your mid 30s means you can't be on YouTube talking about shit, but you're here watching it. No, don't block them because these niggas are saying the most dumbest shit in the world. Like they saying the dumbest shit in the world. Please continue to let them say some stupid ass shit. I need them to say some dumb ass shit because I need it's the funny illusion that they're like doing something to like get at me when they're literally here helping the channel. I don't think they grasp that. Yeah, no, Slam Newton is not somebody who I have disdain for, man. Slam Newton has supported this channel. If this is another thing too, I know the people that's been here for a while. So if a nigga disagree with me or if a nigga have an issue, I'll never in my life be on so, hey, fuck that nigga, block him, whatever the fuck. Nah, because this nigga been here for a while. And this nigga's been supporting the content. So if he disagrees with me, he disagrees with me. You see the difference in that? How I can understand. And he said, thank Corey for your income. No, thank Paisley Park. Thank Prince, nigga. Find out what I really do outside of here before you talk about income. Oh, cat's out the bag. Nigga said, thank Corey. Nah. Thank the artist formerly known. Weird ass niggas. I don't depend on YouTube to make my money, nigga. If I was, I probably would be in a basement somewhere because this shit don't make no money like that. I'm sorry. I do this shit for fun. It's entertaining. But see, they already have the image of you being a peon or some shit, or like you just don't be on shit. Or like you just some random nigga just like hoping that YouTube pays you. He said, Zane, I swear to God, I'm on your ass when I get off this fucking live. I'm on your ass, man. I'm gonna see you on Twitter. That nigga Zane is hilarious. If y'all have a Twitter, go follow Zane Vicious on Twitter, man. That nigga's funny as hell. Me and this nigga be talking shit all the time. But yeah. Game blouses looking ass. Yeah, Vera said, he said that nigga Corey far from washed up. I don't know why niggas be saying random shit. Like they just say random ass shit. Like I don't know. He said you made 5 videos about Kraig accepting a fight. Did I? I could have sworn it was 3. You know, there was one of the altercation on the internet, and then there was one of them accepting the fight, and then there was one of us talking about it on live. And then there was a clip I posted about me talking about it. I mean, that's kind of how YouTube works, man. You know, like people will have a subject, and if the subject is hot, they talk about it, you know? Yeah. Samuel said, all your vids are about Corey, nigga. Oh, really? Are they? I didn't know that. I didn't know all my videos were based around 5150. I had no idea. I just kind of go live and it just happens. You niggas are slow, goddamn. Slam News said, you hang out with Morris Day. I did meet Morris Day a couple times, actually. Cool ass nigga, man. Morris Day, cool as hell. The coolest. I'm talking about, like, he is who y'all think his music is, nigga. He's just that cool. And still performing at a high level for his age. I'm talking about he be getting down on stage, still moving, still rocking, still spinning. You know what I'm saying? I done met a lot of people doing this shit outside of YouTube. A lot of legends, man. Shout out to Morris Day. Sheila E. couple times. Man. Bobby Z, drummer for Prince. I met Jelly Bean. I definitely met Jelly Bean a bunch of times, man. Jelly Bean, one of the coolest, man. Who else, man? Jerome Benton. Shout out to Jerome Benton, man. I met him too. Matter of fact, Jerome didn't know because my family, my family is in music and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they've done a lot of shit around the country and around the globe. And you know, my mom and her group and all of them have worked with Jerome a bunch of times on different plays and shit, music and shit. Like he's real cool with my mom and their group. So shout out to Jerome. He definitely was a very, very cool dude, man. Very, very welcoming, very nice. You know, all these guys are cool as hell, man. And they Jesse Johnson too. Shout out to the legendary guitarist Jesse Johnson. That nigga, oh man. This dude got on stage, and I'm talking about ripped it. I mean, that type of talent on the guitar, man, it's like really reminiscent of what's my man? Why would I blank on it? Jimi Hendrix. On Jimi Hendrix, man. Jesse Johnson is one of the coldest guitarists in the world, man. Like hands down. Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, I feel like I've met them in the past because my mom and them have worked with them before. They've been in the studio with them several times. I've been in the studio with them, but like not in the studio where they're recording, like in the separate room where they had all the games and shit like that. I think I probably met them once while like in introduction stage, but never like really met them when I was older and shit. So, but yeah, shout out to them too. Minnesota legends. The game is the game. Corey talks about Umar. Kraig talks about Matt Barnes. Everybody is content in 2025. Exactly, but niggas will come here and be like, all you do is talk about Corey. Nigga, I'm not a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get put on by my music or by stand-up or by some, you know, movies or whatever the case may be, nigga. I hopped on this platform. My first ever live stream was to talk about Corey and Zoe issues. And my shit was going up from there. People wanted to hear my opinion on the show. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to build that space, and I did. And I knew it was going to come with people talking crazy. I knew it was going to be the people that say, all you do is talk about. I knew about that. But they sound crazy because they haven't been here to hear me say these things already. They think I'm living under some, you know, delusion that I'm like building this platform on my own and that I'm just you know, everybody just loves GMS because GMS just be talking about shit like, nah, nigga, I know 5150 is the reason why people come here. I'm not dumb, man. Y'all niggas just be slow and y'all be talking crazy. Who else, man? I met Boosie Collins, man. Boosie, as a matter of fact, I was personally securing Boosie Collins when he came out here. I was his personal security when he came to check out the spot. So he was a really, really cool dude, man. Very, very welcoming. Very nice, man, to everybody. Same with Spike Lee. Man. Spike Lee, I got a chance to meet him too. I did the little personal security shit for him too when he came. And I'm talking about, he talked to everybody. He was not the type of dude that, like, oh yeah, I'm Spike Lee and everybody know me and I gotta walk past and be some type of, you know, mysterious entity where I feel cooler than that. Nah, nigga, he was walking up to other people and like, hey, how you doing, brother? Like, nice to meet you, man. What's your name? Coolest guy in the world, man. Spike, I already respected the hell out of Spike, but after I got to meet him and see how he was outside of a TV screen or a phone screen, oh man, my respect went out the roof. You know what I'm saying? Who else, man? Anyway, listen, man. I even still till now, I don't actually have, like, despite of me talking passionately, I have no fucking problems with Corey Holcomb. I don't have no beef with this nigga. His content is the reason why people pull up. So I'm never gonna get out of my body to be like, oh, Corey Holcomb, you fuck ass nigga, you a bitch ass nigga, you deserve to lose. I hope your platforms get taken down. I hope you don't succeed. I hope you get shit on. I'll never do that. So it's no problem. And on top of that, he has every right to feel how he feels because we talk about him. So I'll never be delusional in that way either, where it's like, oh, Corey can't talk shit about me or Corey can't respond to shit that I post, because he's not asking for us to do this. He's not asking for us to post about him or to make content surrounding his name and his platform. So he has every right to feel or take however he wants to take, you know, the way he wants to. But the reality of the situation, because I'm not going to let a narrative be built, you didn't call me because I was talking shit. You called me because, like, in that recording that y'all just heard, a video was posted of his stand-up. And that got taken down immediately. And it wasn't no sideways phone call. I wasn't talking no shit. I wasn't checking Corey. I wasn't doing none of that shit that the other nigga tried to do in post and doctored up. What up, Trauma? So, you know, it is what it is. Niggas really be thinking that niggas just be hermit crabs sitting in the house waiting to go on YouTube and get some type of recognition, man. I be outside every single day, building opportunities for myself, using my talent as a way to push forward. A lot of niggas can't sit here and talk for an hour, 2 hours about anything. What was the video? No, it was not a full stand-up. It was like a minute clip of him making a joke about something that was already on the internet, man. It was already on the internet at the time. It was already going up on somebody's page where they posted the video. I thought it was funny. And because I am a platform that talks about Corey Holcomb and that people know my platform because of 5150, I posted it. And I didn't see, and at the time, I honestly was not thinking about, you know, posting a stand-up being detrimental to him at the time. I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about the fact that I thought it was funny. And I felt like other people would think it was funny, but I guess other people didn't think it was funny because there was a lot of negative comments under it. So when he asked for me to take it down, I took it down. You know, I'm spending a lot of time on this subject, man. And once again, I played the recording. If you want to play it, just go back. I'm not finna play it again. It's not that important to me. It was not an exciting phone call at all. It's not shit. But I'm not finna let a narrative go around like I was just some nigga that was trying to chase clout off a phone call. Nigga, I never put that shit up. Niggas' first time hearing the actual phone call is today. This shit, the bullshit happened like 3 years ago. Why are niggas just now hearing the phone call today? Oh, I don't know. Because I'm not fucking clout chasing some bitch ass phone call. Anyway, let's play what he said. Let's play what Corey said, because he started out the show with it, talking about self-talk, which, hey man, you might be valid. He might be valid in the way that he came off to self-talk, because that was a little clickbaity. You put Corey's face and Matt Barnes' face up there, knowing that the beef was strictly between Matt Barnes and Kraig. It had nothing to do with Corey, and then putting Corey's name in the title as if Matt Barnes and Corey are trying to fight when that wasn't the case. I could see why Corey felt the way he did.
Okay, let me tell you something. First of all, before we even get started on, because we're going to start out with the Kraig and Matt going at it.
Hell yeah.
I just want to let you YouTube fuck niggas who put up a motherfucking post about this shit.
Use your
But
face.
got you all over the
Got my face in for clickbait, bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
What is this nigga name? I
couldn't-
want to send. You want to get famous? I ain't fucking. I know this ain't
No,
helping
don't
me.
give it to him.
That nigga didn't do no research on me. I've done so much other shit. That nigga.
They just want to put your picture
Yeah.
up and say something stupid up under it.
Right.
You're not a man, homie. You not a man. You a clickbait bitch. D, you lucky D said don't say your name.
I
You
think
lucky
don't
D
give it
said
to him.
don't say your name. I know I ain't doing nothing but helping you, but I'm gonna just tell you like this. If you the type of person who put my picture up next to somebody else and say fighting, you hurting my brand. We don't do little boy shit. We can go to a lounge 10 years in a row and there won't be no fights.
Right.
Did you hear me say lounge?
Right.
We beyond that, homie. So what is I know the nigga name, man. What is the hoe ass nigga name who put that shit up there? No, fuck that. What is this hoe ass?
I understand why he was mad. All right, I understand why he was mad. Like I said, it was misleading, you know, and that's what you technically call clickbait. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, shout out to Self-Talk. I have no issues, no problems, whatever. But I got to keep it real. It is what it is. But also saying that putting up something like that hurts your brand, bruh. You talk about the LGBTQ community, all that alone destroys your brand. Knowing the climate we in. If you hate gay people, nigga, or you come off as somebody who hates gay people, you don't have to worry about people putting up thumbnails or saying you fighting next to somebody. Your brand is already cooked. Like, you have to really thank God that you built up the fan base that you built over these last 10 plus years with 5150 Show, or they probably would have took this shit down by now. But because you have the fan base that you have, and because Hollywood isn't actually shook by Corey Holcomb, because if they were, trust me, 5150 would have been taken down a long time ago. He would not be doing this show. They're clearly not worried about the things he has to say. But that's the thing. You can't. I don't think you can hurt. I don't think anybody else can hurt your brand more than you can hurt your brand with the things that you say about certain people, certain groups of people. So, but I do get the clickbait shit. I do get being mad at that. But then he went on to say some shit about me.
Ass nigga name.
He
I ain't
Okay,
good enough, D.
all right.
I ain't good
it's
enough.
It's not that you ain't good enough. I'm just saying that was his.
What
I
is this
think
hoe ass
that's
nigga
what they do
name?
for clickbait. They want
This motherfucker got a picture of
the
me
attention.
like I'm finna fight Matt Barnes. Where's this?
Hey, I'm
bitch?
not gonna lie. At first, I thought he was talking about me when he was saying the picture shit, because I did post up a picture on my YouTube page of all 5 of these niggas: Matt Barnes, Steven Jackson, Kraig Facts, Corey, and Whack 100, all dressed as Dragon Ball Z characters. Now, I did that because it was funny. I thought it was funny. And I did it like Dragon Ball Z. I said, Will Corey Holcomb respond to Whack 100 on the 5150 show? Will Kraig Facts and Matt Barnes meet up for the Beige Rage Showdown? Or will Steven Jackson finally get an O blockchain? Find out next week on Dragon Ball G. I thought it was great. That's great content right there. I don't think anybody should ever be mad at content like that. This is just having fun with the internet. There's nothing disrespectful about this. I'm not shaming nobody or calling people out their names. I thought this was a great picture. So I thought at first he was like, this whole ass nigga got me up here acting like I'm finna fight somebody. I'm like, bro, ain't no way you saw that picture and was like, wow, this whole ass nigga got me up here dressed like Goku. That shit would have been crazy. That shit would have been crazy, right? But he was talking about self-talk.
Bitch ass nigga at? You lucky I can't find your bitch ass. Somebody will show it to me.
Oh, I think I have it still.
They got the picture like I'm finna fight Matt Barnes, and I just found out about the shit and called Craig. What I call you, Sunday or something?
Hell yeah.
Man, it's some bitch ass. There it is. Free Leo MH. Self-talk hoe ass. Sound like a female, like a dick in the booty Atlanta month. Boy, you lucky some kids just walked in, boy. Let me cool out. Hey, good people.
A dick in the booty Atlanta nigga. Corey cannot talk about nobody without thinking about homosexual relations. And that is a fact. That's not me just speaking out my ass or trying to talk crazy about a nigga or try to put a narrative on a nigga. This is proven with facts. You can't talk about nobody you have an issue with without bringing up the possibility of them being gay. That sounds like a nigga that's hiding something to me.
How y'all doing? Hey, let me tell you something, homie. That's not respectable, what you doing on that clickbait nonsense. I done had issues with some of these desperate for attention guys. The one dude from the GBS show, Gang of Bullshit show, GBS show. I remember the nigga was having problems talking shit about me, so I called the nigga and I try to squash the shit to see what is your problem with me? This nigga recorded the phone call and remixed the phone call.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Y'all heard the phone call, man. So to think that this nigga is like that's what I mean. You can't say certain shit and not expect people to correct it if you're wrong. No, you didn't call me because I was talking shit and you wanted to know why I was talking shit. As a matter of fact, I was never talking shit. Niggas had to tell me, or niggas had to be like, GMS, why you trying to be these niggas' friend? Why you not, nigga, say how you really feel. Niggas had to say that to me because I was not a person that was going out here hating or trying to say any malicious shit about nobody. So no, you didn't call me because I was talking shit, because I wasn't talking shit. Good God. The great Reverend Pimp Daddy. Nobody is disputing that Atlanta is the gay capital of the world, sir. Nobody is disputing that. I think you need to rewind at least 30 seconds to hear what I actually said, my guy. With all due respect. Shout out to you. But yeah, no, he didn't do that. And it wasn't us getting to the bottom of me talking shit. This was about a video that was posted. And you wanted me to take it down. And then we had a very cordial man-to-man conversation after that. With respect. Gang of Bullshit show. No, I laughed. Trust me, I laughed when he said that shit. Corey has a way of remixing shit. Hey man, he's a funny nigga. I'm never a hater to where I'll be like, oh, well, that's funny. When I first heard it, because somebody mentioned it to me, I did not see the beginning of the show yet. I woke up and seeing somebody message me saying, Corey mentioned you last night. I said, huh? What the fuck did I do? I didn't even do shit. Turns out he just wanted to mention me because he just felt like bringing up the fucking phone call.
Dog, it's some motherfuckers that ain't never had a motherfucker sitting in their house with their mama talking to you on the phone. Y'all lucky all this technology make it where the unsolved mysteries that used to happen You know what I'm saying? It's a little harder to pull it now. Y'all motherfucker dog.
So, was that a threat or was that a passive aggressive threat? LaWise Freeman, I hope you are a man. I hope you are a man so niggas can see how fucking gay you look. This nigga talking about blushing and twirling my dreads. Why are you even imagining it? See, this is what I'm saying. You're literally a cum drop of Corey Holcomb. Y'all cannot mention shit without something gay involved. You niggas is in the closet, deep in the closet, nigga. With your ass out. Baby oiled up. Nigga, get off your knees. But see, that's the reason why I'm responding. That's the reason why I'm responding. I'm not responding because he brought up the phone call for the 100 millionth time. And not even because he tried to change the narrative about the phone call. But as soon as this nigga starts saying some shit about unsolved mysteries, nigga, what you gonna do? You gonna have Gooch pull up and do some shit? I already seen it was on Kraig's Instagram page. Some guy popped up in his page tagging Gooch talking about hey, what's the deal? Should we pull up on these guys? I got the address. The fuck are you trying to pull up on a basketball player for, or a former ball player for, because he got issues with another man? And then tagging another man to insert himself in the shit. Talking about you got the address and you was about to post Matt Barnes' address. That shit is crazy to me. As an overly grown man, what makes you think that that's smart to do on the internet? What makes people think that that shit is smart? When I seen that shit, I'm like, bro, y'all niggas be allowing y'all names to be attached to the most weirdoest ass shit in the world. Making threats on the internet or insinuating you could have got something done to a nigga, and you just, to me, you assuming that niggas is just out here naked with no connections to nobody, with nobody that love them, with nobody that'll step for them, nobody that'll kill for them, beat niggas ass for them. You just assume that shit. And a lot of the reason is because of who they are in the public eye. Because you have allowed yourself to have the internet believe that you are this hood nigga that stand on business and don't go for fuck shit and got niggas with you that can do X, Y, and Z. Now you have to struggle with maintaining that image at the tender age of almost 60. And then you could tell he don't really believe in that shit for how he framed the shit. Unsolved mysteries is harder to, man, would you get the fuck out of here with it? We both on the internet. I don't have any issues with nobody. I have absolutely no issue. I have no internet beef with nobody. I don't have no real life beef with nobody. I got love from everybody that I fuck with. There's not one nigga in my city that will sit up here and tell you, oh yeah, no, fuck that nigga GMS. It's up when we see him. I don't have no issues. So if anything was to ever happen, the only niggas that would be any type of suspect would be Corey Holcomb and Gooch the Great. Y'all the only niggas that have publicly and behind the scenes reached out or said some shit or done some weird shit toward me because of niggas on the internet talking about public information. Interesting. Now, if I was a bitch ass nigga, I would send this clip to the feds and say, hey, I think my life is in danger. But it's not. Y'all niggas gonna continue to go on the internet and say stupid ass shit and try to feed the narratives of who you believe you are to your fan base. Ain't shit finna go down. I'm not looking for y'all. Y'all not looking for me. Ain't niggas said no shit that'll warrant them to be looked after anyway. Y'all niggas is forming a character. Y'all niggas is forming characters online. This nigga said I'm not used to clickbait. What? What the fuck does that even mean? Of course I'm not used to clickbait. I'm not clickbaiting. So of course I'm not used to it because I don't do it. I would rather not be important than to be out here clickbaiting and actually having issues with niggas. Dabo, speaking in clear sentences, man. I don't know what you just said. You said, hey, bro, your whole channel about cuz on the low, be respectful because he give you something to do every day. Cuz don't give me shit to do every day. I don't go live every day. I go live once a week. I have an actual job outside of here. This nigga doesn't feed me. Oh, and now I'm telling now? I'm telling, but a nigga went on his fucking platform talking about unsolved mysteries, but I'm telling. A nigga went on a public platform saying that shit, but I'm telling. You niggas is really the clowns and goofies. Y'all have no comprehension skills whatsoever. Y'all niggas are the dumbest motherfuckers on this side of the internet. I promise you that. I promise you that. I don't know how a lot of y'all niggas make it in society with the type of ways that y'all think. Y'all have no logic or common sense at all. He said, what did you do now, G? What up, Meta? That's my guy, man. That nigga's one of the coldest MC. I say it every time he come into the chat, man, but it's real shit. Meta is one of the coldest rappers I've heard around the spectrum. Not just locally, but hands down. Shout out to Minnesota, man. He just performed with Ab-Soul the other night too. Shout out to Ab-Soul, man. Shout out to TDE. Them niggas go way back, man. As a matter of fact, y'all can thank that nigga, Minnesota, my guy, for inspiring Ab-Soul to write better as an artist. And then indirectly inspiring a nigga like Kendrick Lamar to write better, because Kendrick looked after Ab-Soul to write better when he was coming up. That's where this nigga's talent is linked to. It's deep rooted, man. A lot of niggas don't know that, but niggas don't went on wax to say this shit, on albums to say that shit. Kendrick just said that shit on The Heart Part 6 on GNX. Ab-Soul made sure to let the world know on Soul Burger, on that album, to let niggas know who Meta was. So y'all do y'all due diligence with this guy right here. You know what I'm saying? Samuel Sampson said, if Corey don't fight you, I will, nigga. You gonna fight me for another man? You might as well just ask for his hand in marriage, man. Because if you gonna fight for another nigga because of what a nigga said online, you are gay. Shout out to the LGBTQ community. I know a few of y'all are in the chat right now talking about fuck GMS and stop crying and I'ma fight you and you don't understand clickbait. Oh, look at my man putting dots to try to sound profound. Hey, Brad Miller said, I'm off this. Want to be 5150 salvage page on his knees without being on his knees. Oh, whoa. That was profound. That was so profound. I don't know how I could recover from that shit. You got me, Brad. You got me. Says a nigga gossiping about another nigga while actual other nigga is in the chat talking to me about fighting me over another nigga. Shut your weast ass up. Shut your weird ass, I want to give Corey unlimited gok 3000 ass up. This nigga typing in all caps. Frustrated. Let's keep going.
y'all motherfuckers do some shit where you be like, all for clickbait, they'll try to start a war between men like a bitch you do it. Get your mark ass off the motherfucking game of life. But with that being said, Kraig, you got that thing ass nigga.
Man, I got into it with Mandis Parker, man.
Mandis Parker's hilarious.
I know what you're saying.
I forgot he said that.
Not Candace Parker.
Candace Parker is an NBA light-skinned girl. He got in with a light-skinned
Mandis Parker's crazy.
dude. Anyway.
Hey, man, you know, let's do it, Matt. Let's do it, man. I heard that you said you're down to do it when you get back in town. Let's sit down and figure it out, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, let me just say this because I'm going to say it just like you said it, Kraig. I'm a fan, like he said, like he was rubbing it in that you a fan. I was like, what are he doing? Yeah. What is that? I'm a fan of Matt Barnes and Mr. Jackson.
And you said
all day long.
Yeah, you said it before.
All day long. I fuck with you niggas, but you not finna bully me, nigga.
That's what I'm getting at.
See, I don't, really, I don't have to say shit back to the niggas in the comments because these niggas will say it themselves and contradict themselves when they say the shit. How are you gonna talk about how you're a fan of somebody, but you're not finna allow somebody to bully you? And I'm not just saying that because of what Kraig said. I'm talking about the grand scheme of things, how niggas will try to push the narratives that, oh, these niggas talk about these niggas all day. You talk about this nigga because you're a fan of his show. I've talked about this nigga in his show because I'm a fan of the show. Now it has gotten into the realm where niggas is always every week mad about something. It's not that entertaining to really watch. I don't watch a whole episode anymore, which is like, it's kind of disheartening because you people that have watched 5150 since before for whenever the fuck, they enjoyed it for different aspects of the show, but now it's only one aspect of the show. And that's Corey talking about people or getting mad at people talking about him. That's the one thing that I'll never get. A nigga that goes on this platform to talk about public things that other people do. You talk about other people all day. And then sit up there and get mad at somebody that talks about you. I don't go around talking about a bunch of varieties of people. Matter of fact, when I do these shows and y'all see me do these lives talking about Corey, there's other subjects and topics inside that show. But see, y'all that only come here for Corey only stay for that. And then when I start talking about other subjects, people start moving around. That's not my fault. That's the algorithm. People are here to watch what I have to say. He said, you doing it now, fuck nigga. It is 8 minutes into the show, sir. 8 minutes. I don't think that counts as an entire show, but I wouldn't expect you and your 3 less chromosomes to understand that or to see it on the screen because you niggas have dick and balls in your face. You cannot see or comprehend or hear what's actually going on. You just kind of start typing. It's like these niggas be in a room with, fucking helmets on and eyes be up in their head just typing because they fucking controlled by the Corey sexual machine that makes them come in and type stupid ass dumb ass shit. Shout out to the Do Better podcast, man, for the $20 in the super chat. I appreciate you, my G. First and foremost, man, once again, y'all go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. I'm sure a lot of y'all do, but go ahead and subscribe to the Do Better podcast. Dope content over there, man. This nigga be doing this thing every day. These are the guys that inspire me, man, to try to do this shit. I don't do this shit every day, man. I don't go live every day. If you'll be lucky to catch me live once a week. This is a rarity for me to go live twice in a week. You know what I'm saying? But I want to do it a lot more. I just, my hands be all over the place like octopus tentacles, man. And I be wanting to do a lot of shit. So I don't like to make this my main focus, but it's fun to do. It's fun to do. So I appreciate y'all, man, for pulling up and supporting the way that y'all do. Let's see. the great Reverend said it's his platform. He do what he wants. Yeah, I don't think they understand that I think these guys think that they're gonna say that all I do is talk about Corey Holcomb so much to make me actually stop doing it. I don't think they understand. I don't give a fuck about what they want me to do or what they think about this platform, man. I'm responding to y'all because it's fun for me to do, and it's interesting to see the mindsets of niggas that don't like carry logic within their statements. You know, like I could literally say, hey, a lot of my platform is based around 5150, and then a nigga like Rico would say, but every show on your platform is about him, though. Usually he is responding to public topics or people that have thrown shots at him. Once again, another dumbass statement. Usually he is responding to public topics. I am responding to First of all, responding, when you respond to something, that means somebody says something to you. When Corey talks about public things, he's not responding to things that have to do with him. He's just talking about other people's shit. It's the same thing I'm doing. But the main topic is 5150 because that's what people want to see over here. But y'all niggas are too stupid to understand algorithms. And then talking about people that have thrown shots at him. Corey throws more shots at people than people throw at him. Corey will talk. Dr. Umar has not said a single thing disparaging about Corey Holcomb. This nigga went in on Dr. Umar last night because of his situation. But I promise you, if Dr. Umar was to respond, Corey would feel like he was being attacked. And then you hoe ass niggas would be on there talking about Dr. Umar talking about Corey for clout. Because y'all niggas don't hold no logic in your brain at all. Y'all niggas is some actually brainless followers. Y'all do not think for yourself. There's no common sense up there. At all. All right, when niggas start repeating themselves, then y'all can time them out. Because when you start spamming and I don't like the spamming of, if you can't think of nothing new, then you gotta get timed out to give yourself time to think of something new. He said nobody mentions you though, nigga. What the fuck did we just watch, you retarded ass nigga? We just watched somebody mention me. Time him out, please. Please. Time his stupid ass out. Niggas is so slow. Niggas is dumb as hell. Who is your mother? Who is your father? How were you raised? Didn't nobody think to try to teach you any type of common sense at all? Nigga typing in all caps, his thumbs must be hurt. You don't understand. You have to type, nigga. I'm just talking. You have to use your thumbs rapidly in all caps. The tips of your thumbs must be red. He's the only person I want y'all to time out. All the other niggas talking shit, keep him here because they finding new things to say. But he needs to sit down for a minute so that he can recharge his brain. When you are lacking chromosomes, you have to take time to think before you speak. We are giving him a chance to think before he speaks. Okay? Let's play this actually. Let's switch it up. We got to play this. I want to play what Kraig had to say in the response or how he said it last night on his podcast, because he did address it in entirety on the Kraig Facts podcast. And I just want y'all to hear his take on it, because I think that Kraig's take was legitimate and I think that he was justified, and he also took accountability, because although he's saying that these are jokes, he's not inhumane. He's not somebody that lacks empathy. So it's like if he went back and saw where things could have been misconstrued, like for instance, the joke of him going in the stands and punching somebody, that probably was the thing that rubbed Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes the wrong way, because of the fact that it was rooted in the fact that Vernon Maxwell lost his child, and somebody in the stands said something regarding that. So I think anybody in any situation, any father in a situation where you lost your child, if anybody said anything disparaging, disrespectful, or sideways, there's no talking. We don't have to have a conversation. I don't care if I'm in full uniform. So I understand that. But I also said that this could have been something that would have been fixed talking behind closed doors. He could have messaged him. That's it. I don't know. Let's listen to this.
That's the in-group bias. It ain't fair, and I love you niggas. Let me tell you something. That shit may work in the club because you 6'10" and you're buying bottles and you're getting all the bitches, and I get it there. But now we dealing with intellectuals. We dealing with how you think, how you reason as a man, who you are at your core. How many rebounds a game? How many all-stars you been to? How many follower-ass niggas you pay to put work in for you? Still doesn't equal you to me or anybody else when it comes to how you reason as a man. You gotta be fair.
Hey, shout out to Business for the 10 in the Cash App. He said anti-dumb nigga shit. I'm anti-dumb nigga shit. I really am. I know these niggas be thinking I'm bothered by it, but I really do take, like, if y'all see me on the internet, I enjoy that type of shit because a lot of people do lack common sense, so it's easy for me to like say some shit back or rebuttal with some shit. I do this on my Twitter page, on my Instagram. Like, it's not just here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just here with it. I need to work on my enjoyment when it comes to speaking back and forth with niggas on the internet or trolls, because I find it to be kind of entertaining. I also think it's unfair too, because a lot of my people that really fuck with me be saying shit, and then I get lost in reading the negative shit, and I see how people can get lost in that. But I'm gonna read some of y'all comments more. Shout out to Sean Mims for the $4.99 in the super chat. He said Nate Jackson got an hour on Breakfast Club. His career has taken off. Have Corey still not showed up at his club? I will say this: although Corey probably never showed up to his club, he did show Nate some love. I think it was like last week or the week before that. He showed him some major love for, you know, his career popping off and him becoming more popular. So I do got to give him that. I got to give him that credit. So he definitely shouted out Nate recently. Probably had no choice because of the nigga blowing up the way that he is. You know what I'm saying? So he would look like a hater if he never mentioned somebody who he claims came up under him. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to Nate, man. And you know, he utilized his time on 5150 to continue to further himself. You know what I'm saying? Nate was building himself up before 5150, but 5150 was a good outlet for him to, you know, continue to boost his shit.
You can't be biased because you made it to any league. This shit don't mean nothing to us everyday niggas. We don't give a if you used to play in any league, nigga.
I didn't call you a hoe. When did I call you a hoe? I'm saying, Rico, did I call you a hoe? When did I call you a hoe? I may have said what you said was dumb and stupid. I'm not. You do lack common sense when it comes to talking about this situation. Like, you did say a lot of bullshit. What you said was not factual. What you said was not factual. Corey Holcomb doesn't just go on his platform to respond to things that people say to him or respond to public shit. You can't respond to something that has nothing to do with you. He talks about public things. He's a public figure. He's popular. So when he says wild shit or when he says some controversial shit, people are going to talk about it. And my channel has become one of those channels where people go to hear that type of stuff. You can't, I don't even, bro, I could sit on here and act delusional and be like, I'm the reason why a lot of people still watch the 5150 show. But in reality, I've read way too many comments over the years from several people that say that they watch the 5150 show or keep up with it through my channel. I do not brag about that. I don't talk about that. I don't mention it because I know that would rub niggas the wrong way. And I know that people would think that I would have this complex of a nigga that's helping the 5150 show when I'm not doing shit but just talking about the show. But niggas come here all the time and say that. They always say, I don't watch 5150 show no more, but I watch GMS because he keeps me updated. That's why I be doing this shit. Niggas want to come through and say the shit. You know what I mean? I just didn't agree with what you said. If I called you a hoe, I didn't mean to call you a hoe. I don't remember me calling you a hoe though. I don't think I did that.
Now, I had a situation with Matt and with Jack, and I ain't got no issues with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? None at all. You know what I'm saying? I respect how they stood up for Vernon Maxwell. They thought, for some awkward reason, that I was being disrespectful.
Can we all just get along?
Commentary, I get it. I said some things when I look back that could be taken in a way. But I'm a comedian. I have to speak the way I speak, and it just is what it is. But I got nothing but respect for that nigga. But I'm giving commentary based on shit that was said by him out his mouth. And then when we talk about drugs, I'm black, nigga. You know, I was raised around dope fiends and crackheads and gangsters and killers and regular motherfuckers too. I'm not tiptoeing for you. Fuck you, nigga. And when I say fuck you, I don't mean like nigga. I mean it in a way like nigga, I'm a man, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of. I don't give a fuck about none of that other shit. You know what I'm saying? My Uncle Rod's party. People in my family party. I got a right to speak on that. I was the victim of the crack epidemic as well, nigga. I don't know why they think all the black people who fell victim, you know, to these fucking traps that the government set by us. People act like the only LeBron James story exists in the NBA. It's niggas that beat the odds that are like LeBron that work at Home Depot, nigga. They ain't the only nigga that deserve respect for beating the odds. Neither is Vernon, neither are you niggas. We all made it out the trap. Some of us didn't make it, nigga. But you niggas don't speak for everyday niggas like me. You speak for a very limited, small amount of niggas. You niggas lost your ability to relate to us.
Shaw Atkins said 10 minutes into the show and we heard nigga 100 times.
Years ago. You need to get off your high horse and get out here and mingle with more than just the gangsters and the killers, nigga. I don't represent that sect of society, even though I'm from that, my nigga. I'm a tax-paying, law-abiding citizen that ain't scared of nothing, nigga. You realize that? Nigga. I can call niggas too.
Yeah, nigga.
This ain't about pride or ego. This is about man shit, nigga.
Man shit, nigga.
I'm supposed to dumb down my manhood because another nigga that's a multi-millionaire motherfucker getting mad about it.
Talk your shit, Kraig.
All you rich niggas. All you niggas.
Fuck all you rich niggas, man.
In a cool way.
Hey, hold up, Kraig. Sub me in, nigga. Sub me in, nigga. Hey, cuz. Hey, Matt Barnes, cuz. Let me tell you something, cuz. You talk that light-skinned nigga shit to me. You talk that beige race shit to me. You talk that high yellow shit to me, nigga. All you did was beat up a nigga that was 6 foot bald-headed and was fucking on your wife, nigga. He wasn't about that life, nigga. When you showed up, he ran for the hills. You chased him, nigga. He wasn't trying to squabble with you, nigga. Squabble a nigga that really want to squabble you, nigga. My nigga Kraig ready to squabble, nigga. Put the gloves on, Matt. Type of name is Matt, nigga. What's your middle name, nigga? Sylvester, nigga? Yeah, Matt. All right, I'm sub out. Sub back in, Kraig.
Let's try to do
I'm just saying, bro. I'm like your cousin. I'm like your homie that's gonna tell you the real. Ain't none of you. I mean, come on, let's keep it a buck, man. Nigga, you wouldn't piss on me if I was on fire. So why the should I give a fuck about any nigga thing if he ain't one of my homies in the studio or a family member I love, bro? But a lot of you niggas suffer from in-group bias and social comparisons, man. Matt and I can catch the friendly fade, but it ain't gonna be for free. We need to make some money. I'm not fighting no rich nigga for free. I will fight you for sure. But let's put some bread on it.
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
I'm not giving you no free one. You didn't get an NBA, no free one. You charged them, so I gotta charge you, nigga.
Now I've been seeing a lot. Now maybe it's cause I don't stay as tapped in with the Kraig Facts podcast, but this was around this whole Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson, all the smoke shit, the controversy. I've been seeing a lot of people say or claim that Kraig has a disdain for ball players, bro. Like niggas that play basketball, for some reason, Kraig has an issue with them. And whenever he brings up a ball player, it seems like he has some venom for him. And to me, I have not noticed. It may be because I haven't watched as much or paid attention like that. But I have been seeing that a lot. So this comment right here, shout out to Theo Cooper again for the 10 in the super chat, man. I appreciate you for supporting. He said, random theory, GMS. You think it's crazy for me to think that Kraig dislikes ball players, not about the Mad Max shit, but he always say something about athletes, especially those with podcasts. What you think? Now, if that is the case, I think that there's a disdain there because I think people like Kraig and people like Corey believe that only a certain group of people should be involved in podcasting. And I think for Corey, he thinks people that are not who he believes is talented or people that aren't relevant shouldn't be on social media platforms, which is like the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life, because social media is the way to build yourself up these days. It's not going to a record label or standing outside waiting for Jay-Z to come out of a building so you can rap for him. It's not that no more. We don't have to go to do 100 shows in the Chitlin circuit for people to recognize our name in a small percentile. You don't have to do that because the internet is here. And I know a lot of niggas that came up in the era where the internet wasn't effective or that the internet wasn't a factor in your growth in the business. I understand how y'all can feel some type of way because you feel like everybody else got to work just as hard as you. But as the times change, things evolve. And you can't blame the people that are utilizing the internet to get their name out there to push themselves forward. Blame the internet. Blame the outlet. And for Kraig, I think he believes, and I could be wrong, but I think he believes that these niggas that already are paid and already successful shouldn't be out here taking up space in the atmosphere of podcasting when people like Kraig or people like, you know, Corey or whoever are using this platform to like help boost themselves up in their careers, still trying to make it to a certain level. I think a lot, and to be honest, I believe that he is right about that, because I don't think that anybody should be occupying a space for the hell of it or for the fun of it, while there's people that are actively trying to build themselves up, because what you do is you take them away from the algorithms, you take them away from people seeing them, because now you're just doing this for fun hobby project, you know what I'm saying, that you are able to put a bunch of money behind because you have the funds to do so, and you know you could be able to make the algorithms cater to you because of who you are. There are people out here like myself who nobody knew who I was before YouTube. Nobody knew who I was before this shit. Trying to build up the name in that. And it just, I mean, I get it. I get it. If he has that disdain for athletes because of that and them being in the podcast space, I get it. I understand. And Kraig is really talented. So when you are somebody who's super talented and you feel like you're being overlooked or overshadowed, or people are stepping into the space that you're in to take away from more people seeing your talent, you feel some type of way. Now, in all reality, you can't do shit about that. In all reality, you just have to work harder. And although I feel that way, I also do believe, see, Smooth Rick just said it just now. Smooth Rick just said, I believe Kraig believed the bigger black podcast should help the smaller podcast. Yes. Also, if Kraig does believe that, I don't know if he does believe that, but if he does, then if I'm Kraig and I have those morals, I'd be looking at the nigga I sit next to every Tuesday night in an odd way, because all he does is tear down other smaller YouTubers. Now, I get if you got problems with YouTubers that talk crazy about you or whatever the case may be, but you built the atmosphere, man. You built the atmosphere. So I don't see, and you know, out of how many years we've, you know, watched the 5150 show, Corey has maybe really shouted out maybe 3 smaller YouTube channels, and those being like the YouTube channels that only favor Corey, not people that disagree or, you know, have an objective opinion, who's unbiased, you know. And I'll never allow nobody to put that narrative on my name that I'm some type of hate channel. because people that watch me all the time know when I agree with Corey, know when I take up for Corey, or know when I disagree and don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody is exempt from criticism, including myself. But when you paint yourself as a god in the space that you're in, it's hard for you to live in reality and think that you are exempt from people saying things about you while you continue to talk crazy about people every week. But yeah. And I'm gonna, let me see. What happened? So, y'all know about the Dr. Umar shit. I'm gonna play a little bit of that and then we gonna get out of here because I got other things to do. You know, I don't live on the internet. I give y'all niggas about 2 hours of my time and then I gotta go figure out life after that. So, yeah. Dr. Umar. It's been coming out that he is now broke, either broke or he had his bank account froze, but he was blaming it on a certain individual or individuals why this happened to him. A lot of people have looked at Dr. Umar as somebody who is a grifter, who is a scam artist. People are still waiting for his school to be built. Something that has not taken off in I don't know how long. You know what I'm saying? There should at least be several rows of lockers built by now. You know what I'm saying? Like, there should be some finished aspects of that school by now, especially with how popular Dr. Umar is and the appearances he's been doing and the money that he's possibly been making for you. Because I know he doesn't go nowhere without getting paid for it. Dr. Umar don't go to these platforms and do these interviews without getting paid. If Charleston White is walking around here iced out, showing bands in his hand, I know Dr. Umar done came across a nice hefty amount of change being Dr. Umar. Now, Corey has some things to say about it last night. We'll get to that, but I want y'all to see what he had to say, what Dr. Umar had to say, and why Corey responded the way that he did. Check this out.
Dr. Umar has access to no money right now because my personal account contains all of my money. I only send it to Apple Pay and PayPal as necessary. So the Prince of Pan-Africanism, for the first time in my life, is without any digital currency.
Brandon Luckett said, I've only seen Corey dump on folks who piggyback on others for content or talked bad about him. So nah. See, that's another thing. Piggybacking off of other people's content, man. Like, we're talking about Corey, we're reporting on that. Like, I'm not somebody out here that's calling myself some top podcaster. I hardly even call this platform a podcast. I call it a show. This is an outlet where I report on shit and talk about public shit. I'm not out here professing to be some great podcaster who has these profound fucking revelations and comments on shows. I'm literally reviewing shit and talking about shit in the realm of YouTube publicly. So, I mean, if that's the case, he piggybacks off the gay community to make his content because he knows most of the people that follow him disagree with the LGBTQ shit. Or he'll talk about certain niggas who he knows his chat thinks are gay. Like, if I'm piggybacking off of that, he's definitely piggybacking off of other popular people who are way more famous, way more popular, and way more papered up than he is. Cause it's funny. He'll sit up there and talk about how he is super duper hellified nigga and how he got this and how niggas shouldn't be talking about him who ain't got shit to their name. If you, Corey, don't have the bank account or the notoriety as these niggas you be talking about, aka the Steve Harveys or the Rick Rosses of the world, or the Stephen A. Smiths of the world, by your logic, you should never mention them niggas. But he does. Name how many times Stephen A. Smith has said something about Corey Holcomb. And then tell me how many times Corey has said something about Stephen A. Smith for niggas to sit out here and talk about how many times I talk about Corey Holcomb. Name how many times Ari Spears, and he's had to respond to quite a few things. Name how many times Ari Spears has talked about Corey Holcomb, opposed to how many times Corey has talked about Ari Spears. Name it. Name how many times Will Smith has talked about Corey Holcomb and how many times Corey has talked about Will Smith. I need y'all niggas to stop being fucking stupid. I really need y'all to stop being stupid, man. I do not know this nigga personally. I do not have a friendship with this nigga. We have never met. We've nothing. I don't owe this nigga nothing. Matter of fact, I take that back. Thank you, Corey. Thank you for making the 5150 show. Because if it wasn't for the 5150 show, this YouTube channel wouldn't exist. That's a fact. So yeah, I do owe you some. I owe you a thank you. Because if it wasn't for the controversy, if it wasn't for the laughs, if it wasn't for the guests on the show, the GMS show wouldn't be shit. And I'm not saying that I'm not saying that sarcastically. I'm not saying that as a That's real shit. This is another reason why niggas that come here and say certain shit doesn't bother me in the way where I feel embarrassed or some shit, but I don't give a fuck, man. I don't. It bothers me that niggas think that it bothers me. That's the same shit when I said the same shit about Godfrey, man. Like, there's shit that niggas respond to because niggas have actually created a narrative around it. About something that like, if there's something you don't give a fuck about and people create a narrative around it, of course you're gonna be like, man, y'all shut the fuck up. But it just, I mean, let's use some common sense, man. He said the school is being built in GTA 6 is wild. That's wild. Queen Kels, what's going on? She said, I noticed that Corey confessed that he lied to his wife about other bitches, but he went hella hard on Grady for the same shit. Oh, man. Yeah. The contradiction of it all. And, of course, people, you know, there's people out there that will piggyback off of the narrative because Corey Holcomb will set the stage and then niggas will be in front of the stage waiting to hear what they need to do as the minions and brainless followers as they are, and then hear him say something and run with it. And they don't get that. Like, I was one of the only niggas that was like defending Grady back then because I didn't understand the angle. I didn't understand that. I didn't understand what made him not fuck with Grady because Grady didn't want to put his personal information out there to the public. That is all what it was. And then tried to frame it as a nigga not being a real nigga and standing on some shit. Huh? That to me, that's still out of anything, even over the Zoe shit, is the most random and uncalled for beef ever in life. That was a problem that didn't need to start. And nobody ever tries to question Corey about where he's from, what he was around, what he's seen growing up. But as soon as Grady said he was from a certain place, Corey started calling him on it. You didn't let that nigga live, all right? Now, if he was capping about where he from, let him deal with that. Let him deal with that, with the repercussions from that. You not saving that nigga from nothing. You wasn't trying to check him or stop him from saying something he wasn't supposed to say for his sake or his safety. You wanted that man to look stupid in front of everybody. You want to play that man in front of everybody. And on top of that, you want to try to ruin this nigga's situation at home. I'm telling y'all, I swear to God, if it was the other way around, Corey would have been calling Grady a bitch ass nigga for trying to fuck up his situation at home. If Corey was out here doing shit while he was married and he wasn't telling his wife, and then all of a sudden Grady got on the 5150 show and talking about, man, you be fucking bitches on the road. And Corey was like, hey, man, chill out with that shit. Nah, nigga, nah, don't be scared, man. If you a real man, if you a real alpha, stand on that, man. You be fucking these bitches on the road and keep your wife out. If he did that shit, niggas would be calling Grady a bitch-ass nigga, man. Keep it real. Now let's keep going.
So for my loyal supporters out there, if you can spare a few dollars, so I can take care of Queen Mother Ifatunde and myself.
I did that.
Until my bank account is frozen or canceled so I can get my money back and open up a new account. Please hit my Apple Pay or hit my PayPal. My personal PayPal account is Umar the Psychologist at yahoo.com. So that's paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist, paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist, paypal.me/UmarThePsychologist, paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist, or hit my Apple Pay using my cell number 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. I've never asked the people for $1. I have never asked the people for $1 in my life. I have never asked the people for $1 in my life. I've only asked you to donate to the FDMG Academy for Boys. I don't have any sons. I have 2 daughters. So the FDMG campaign is a selfless project, mission, and service to provide our boys with the education that they deserve. But right now, I don't have any money because my account was frozen by my bank because someone has been trying to hack into my account, hack into FDMG Academy account. So the FDMG Academy account is frozen. My personal account is also frozen. That means we're going to lapse on our utility bills. We're going to lapse on our internet bill. We're going to lapse on a lot of our bills at FDMG. The bank is not giving me a timeline as to when this situation is going to be resolved.
Yikes. Reaper in the building. Reaper. He said, D like Grady, he's iced tea without a ponytail, so Corey started the beef or whatever. Reaper keep it 1,000. You see, Corey, he like things in his ass from time to time, but he don't like to tell people that. That's why he be attacking other niggas for their homosexuality. Reaper keep it 1,000. Say Corey be on whole shit. Nigga, I love Reaper, man. That's one of the most entertaining niggas on the web. Hands down. See, now you got Kraig over there trying to fight Matt Barnes on soft Beckett with the good hair having ass. Reaper keep it 1,000. Over there looking like a woman. Oh, that nigga's so funny, man. It's hilarious. Everybody's favorite nigga. Shout out Jasper the Reaper. Now, Corey went and spoke on the Dr. Umar situation. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit because we're gonna get to it. You're gonna hear a little bit of what he had to say. Like I said before, man, I just want to say if anybody wants to support the GMS show, shout out to everybody that has sent the super chat. I appreciate every single one of y'all, man. As well as the cash apps, man. If you want to support the GMS show in a big way, you can do that. Hit the cash app, you can hit the super chat, or you can just hit the like and subscribe, man. Share this to other people and we will get it to you. Custom Apparel said, when you a professional beggar, you shouldn't have no problem with it. Hey, man, look, Dr. Umar, that's hard for me to that's hard for me to say, because I feel like anybody that's out here giving a public service, or anybody giving a service to anybody, or you're on the internet and you're trying to build a platform, like, you need money to do it. Like, I don't think people understand, like, you really do need money behind this shit. Like, it takes a lot. It takes a lot to do that. Hey, we're not going back to that. We're not going back to that. Just block this guy. Block the guy. Yeah, this nigga saying I'm not a man for timing him out. Nigga, this is my platform, nigga. Y'all not finna trick me out of talking man talk when you in the comment section being a hoe ass nigga typing in all caps. Get this nigga out of here. This nigga's a bitch. He wants another nigga's attention so bad. You want me to acknowledge you so bad, nigga. You typing in all caps so niggas can look at you. Get this bitch ass nigga out of here. Now you gotta go. Now you're blocked. Stupid ass. You could have came back and said something different. You still coming back saying some weird ass shit. Get the fuck out of here. But nonetheless, Corey speaking on Dr. Umar was interesting. I've always felt like he's had an issue with Dr. Umar over the years, but he wouldn't like tip the line of disrespect. Like, he'll say little things here, but it kind of like was like kind of remaining respectful. But I could tell because of the comparisons, man. And I don't know if y'all remember that, but a lot of people started comparing Dr. Umar to Corey, and not because of what they said, but because of what they look like. And people saying that Dr. Umar look like Corey or Corey look like Dr. Umar. I don't think he liked that too much on top of, you know, just Dr. Umar's popularity. And, you know, he's always wanted to say something because I think he could see the grift too. He could definitely see the grift. He could definitely see the manipulation. And I think a lot of people have over the years. If you're somebody who follows Dr. Umar or is a fan or supporter of him and you haven't caught on yet, man, I feel sorry for you, man. And if you donating, well, it is what it is. You giving your hard-earned money to somebody that ain't showing the results. And what can we do? We can't feel bad for you. Can't feel bad for you, man. People keep telling you what it is. He keeps showing you what it is. Now all of a sudden his bank accounts is frozen. Do not blame the white man, man. It's not the white man. I don't think Dr. Umar's doing anything to prompt the government to shut his funds down. I don't think he's speaking too radically for that. He's not galvanizing a group of people so they don't care. He's just talking to the wind at that point. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. You have to really get to the point where because the only people that's like, a lot of people like to compare themselves to historical figures and historical black individuals who've gotten targeted by the government and shit like that or killed by the government. They like to compare themselves to those people, but the difference between y'all and them is that you're not galvanizing people to step in and actually take action. You're not having nobody step in to cause disruption within the government and within the system. If you just on the internet talking and people just agreeing through social media, the government don't care about you. They not finna go after you. They not finna watch you. They not finna put you on the FBI list. They not finna freeze your accounts. Y'all are not those people. You're not about that life. You're not out in the streets bringing people together to tear down the establishment. Oh, good God, here we go again. You want to be seen too. These niggas love male attention, man. Y'all love male attention. Niggas said go get a job at McDonald's. Why would I go get a job at McDonald's, man? Why would I get a job at McDonald's? What? Who thinks of that? Are you projecting? Nigga, where do you work? Arby's? Are we supposed to have fast food beef? What are we talking about? Why you want me to work at McDonald's for? You're not that guy, pal. All right, Dollar Bill. Nigga named Dollar Bill. Ain't got shit to his name, man. You projecting on the internet, man. You named yourself as something you ain't got. A dollar bill. Jesus Christ. But yeah, let's hear a little bit about what Corey had to say about Dr. Umar.
Dr. Umar fiasco.
Not Lupe.
They who?
Not Lupe, but
Oh, not Lupe Fiasco.
but Umar fiasco.
I mean, like, yo, man, this is something that has gotten so bad.
Damn.
I couldn't help but weigh in on it. There's a brother, calls himself a doctor. Everybody on.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dollar Bill. I'm so used to everybody going in and talking shit, so I sincerely apologize. I'm sorry, Dollar Bill. Hey, look, in my defense, there's been some hoe ass niggas in here talking shit, okay? So if you don't direct your comment to what it's specifically to, I'm gonna assume you're talking to me. All right. So y'all don't go in on Dollar Bill. He was on my side. He was talking about something else. Okay. Sorry, Dollar Bill. I apologize sincerely. All right. I'm a man first before I'm an internet personality, and I am never ashamed to admit when I'm wrong. I was wrong, sir. Also, I was looking at ass on Snapchat, so I wasn't really thinking about what you was responding to, man. Christina Milian, bro, she's like 40, and she looks good. I'm talking about good. Like, God, like way better than she did in her younger days. Christina Milian is bad than a motherfucker. And sometimes when I'm live, I just like to check in on, you know, on those type of things. You know what I'm saying? Like to check in on that. Just to see how she's doing, you know? But let's keep going. I'm sorry.
On the internet, who calls themselves
I'm very
a doctor,
clear-minded.
It makes me do this. What's that Chuck D look? I mean, there are some doctors in the black internet space that are legitimate doctors. Most of them have questionable doctor credentials. It's been trendy to call yourself a doctor. But just like the other doctor, you've become undone. You've become undone. This brother, Dr. Umar, who is a great speaker, uses his speaking ability as a weapon
You ain't never lied,
against
Justin.
the lame.
Never lied.
What is lame? What's the definition of lame, brother?
Any nigga still wearing FUBU.
A lame is any nigga who can go on a public platform to talk about public people and public instances every week, but get mad when niggas talk about them. That's lame.
Fuck y'all, man. Kraig on this motherfucker.
No.
All right, can you read it where we can hear it? What is the definition of lame? A person naive or socially inept. He has been working lames for a long time. But there's more to it that I want to put my spin on with it. First of all, I knew he wasn't 100 with it when he faked the phone call. When he was in tour with somebody, and you saw it, it's so funny. I watched it probably 1,000 times.
Yeah.
When he was arguing with somebody and he acted like his goons was calling. He was like, no, hold on, here they go. Hello? No, man, I got this. I got this. Then his phone said, nigga, do you know how hard I was laughing, dog? I said, dude, you played yourself in front of anybody that's 100. You can't come back from that. It take at least 5 years of staying away from the internet and a sincere apology for playing people like they lame, for a real one to even listen to that, what you got to say anymore. So, what I'm saying about this is the real problem.
Y'all niggas is
with
stupid, man.
a man like this Umar brother. This is the real problem.
Oh, y'all mad at GMS for recording a phone call, but it's funny when Dr. Umar fake a phone call, huh?
Anybody with common
It's
sense
funny
know
then.
that this man ain't got no school coming. Anybody with common sense know that. But there's a sucker born every minute, so he gonna keep running his script.
No. This. I know what y'all talk about with the Dr. Umar phone call, but what's a funnier phone call is the shit with that nigga Tony the Closer. I know some of y'all know who that is, but Tony the Closer, he used to be on Gillian Wallow's podcast. Now he does his own thing. He be out there beefing with other real estate niggas and all types of shit. But he was calling out this one dude, this one real estate dude, man. I'll never forget this shit. I'm gonna try to find it after this. But he was calling this nigga out for stealing niggas' money. And this dude tried to act like he got on the phone with one of his assistants and forgot that the phone was visible to the public. Nigga didn't even hit the dial. This nigga pretended like he was on a phone call, and the way that this nigga Tony was looking into the camera, he got close, he said, the fuck is... I'm gonna find it. Hold on, man. I'm gonna keep playing this, but I'm gonna find it.
And absorb what he can from the suckers. This is where he's very detrimental to our community. Not just the fact that he begs and borrows, robs, This is a man who's always talking about black women and how the black queens should be put first, foremost, all that. But I wonder, can he assemble black women that ain't got a this nigga that fucked me over story? You a predator. You use your good talking to destroy the lames and hoes. And there's a lady on the internet he's talking about. He says her vagina stinks.
That Papa Smurf shit ain't gonna get us.
Oh, here we go.
He says, oh, she's this.
Here we go. Here we go. This is the phone call he was talking about with Dr. Umar, man. Look at this.
That Papa Smurf shit ain't gonna get us nowhere. You feel me? Hold on. Yeah. Nah. I got this. I got this. So that. So that Papa Smurf thing ain't gonna work. You feel me?
No, that's good. That's good. But this right here, this is 100% better. I'm telling you. Oh no, go back. This one right here. Y'all gotta watch this shit. This shit had me dying.
You shoot me a DM with it.
This nigga not on the phone with nobody.
Hey, Crystal, really quick, can you put together a proposal for me?
There's still a green button there. This nigga didn't even hit the green button to send the call to whoever it is he's pretending like he needs to call. Watch how Tony realizes this nigga was capping. Look at the camera.
For the addresses from the Cleveland property.
He said, hold up.
I'm gonna send you over an email address for somebody who's interested in them. Just package it up for me, and we can send it over.
Look how he looked at the camera. My man needed a closer look. He said, am I seeing what the fuck I'm seeing?
Anytime today.
Look at the green button, yo.
Look at the green
button, yo. Look at the green button, yo.
Say it again.
Bro, you just made a fake phone call?
What?
That's how you know, nigga. That's how you know, nigga lying. He was scrambling. Now he's scrambling because now you gotta press it now so that you can put it back up to your ear and show that you was actually on the phone, but you don't realize that people saw two different screens when you put the phone back up. Check this out.
Say it again.
Bro, you just made a fake phone call?
What?
What? Look at him scrambling.
Hey, man, I'm out of here.
He texting the bitch like, hey, look, I'm gonna call you again. Please answer. Answer the phone this time.
Nigga's a clown.
Hey, man, I'm out of here, dude.
Really a clown.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, dog. I know.
How did you... Bro, this nigga... Later on in the clip, tried to hold the phone up to act like he was on the phone, but them niggas would have seen them 2, 3, 4 seconds flash behind the screen to show that you actually wasn't on the phone before that. We ain't stupid, man. Which one was better, man? Dr. Umar or Tony the Closer, man? Let me know which one was better.
Accusing her of going in his bank account and getting the money probably. He said, I think she did it. Hold on. According to this woman, she called him. She needed help with her son, thought he might be able to help. It's game in that. But, okay, he agreed to meet up with her, but he had her drive 2 hours to pick him up from the airport where he was flying in. Now, if you are a woman who grew up around men who love you, you would never go for that. You can't step to no woman who know what she need to know in the hole past 40. 40 years old in the hole? Well, you need me to come get you? No real woman who was brought up by men who love her will go for that.
And let's keep it going, too, because there was a little bit more he had to say in regards to Dr. Umar. I want y'all to see some of the stuff he had to say. Then we'll move on.
Pan-Africa. But anyway. If I see you taking advantage of the sisters in the hood, I'm going to call it out. I've waited a long time to call it out. You hold up black women, literally. You hold them up, then you hold them up. I can't co-sign that. Stop doing that. First of all, it's embarrassing for you to be begging and playing it off like somebody asked you for something. That's how I found out I didn't have nothing. So y'all do something for me. No, homie, don't talk to us like that, man. I'm talking about you gonna get lames to do something for you because it's a sucker born here in a minute. But you embarrassing yourself, man. You had some credibility because you a good speaker. But a lot of good speakers do a lot of bad things. And what you doing, man, it's time to realize you cannot live like that and get respect. Begging, meeting up with the sisters, using them. The lady said you had her trying to take care of your mama 2 weeks after you met her.
Oh, wow.
Who gonna put somebody in the house with their mama and you don't know them? Unless it's a professional.
And even then, you still don't know them. You're just paying for that service. So
Yeah, like you pay for a professional because it comes probably with some type of insurance.
there you go, right? And experience, but we still don't know them.
Well, let's say you desperate and you throw somebody in there with your mama. Here it is, later on, you talking about this lady who went and helped your mama and went and picked you up at the airport. You saying she broke into your bank account and her vagina stank.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
Yeah, that is pretty fucking wild. And to be honest, there's nothing I disagree with when it comes to that take by Corey. I can't even lie. There's nothing I disagree because you got to understand. I've been on point when it comes to Dr. Umar for a while. I've been saying Dr. Umar is just an entertainer, man. He's not the leader or the guy that y'all think that he's trying to portray. He's not some, super black activist guy. He's an entertainer, and he found his lane to entertain. He found his lane to grift. And he needs to be called out more often. And I think now is the perfect time because, Umar is one of those people that have gone a long time pulling the wool over a lot of people's eyes. And there's been people that have already been saying, look, I'm trying not to say certain things that could come back on the legal side of shit, because at the end of the day, a lot of shit can't be proven, but we all know what it is. It's always some gems hidden in the bullshit. Like, Dr. Umar has said a lot of things that make sense. He said a lot of things that were profound when it comes to black people and certain things that we go through or what we have to deal with. But it's easy to speak about the obvious bullshit that black people have went through in this country and what we deserve to get black people on your side. But when it actually comes down to putting the work in or actually accomplishing certain things or, sticking to your word and actually doing the things that you say you're going to do, inevitably people are going to look at you differently as the years go by. If I was sitting here since 2020 saying that I was going to build a studio so I can do my podcast out of it, and I had a bunch of y'all donating to that cause, and now it's 2025 and I'm still doing my shit from my house, y'all gonna be wondering where the fuck that money went, right or wrong. That's like if Godfrey did a crowdfund for his special that he put out, but ain't no special come. He just got a bunch of crowdfund money, and now it's just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna continue to do these spot dates around the country, and you know, maybe we'll record some stuff for free. Nah, he put the money where it was supposed to be. And he did that in a very short time. So don't tell me that Dr. Umar didn't have the funds, or that it's taking this long because a lot of people ain't doing XYZ. You should have, Dr. Real shit, and people might look at me differently for this because I'm not with the let's just hire a certain group of people for something. I'm gonna hire black people for shit. If I had a business and I was running a business, I would make sure to hire black people. But I'm also gonna hire people that are great for the job as well, that'll help me accomplish what I need to accomplish. So if Dr. Umar didn't have the right contractors because he wasn't finding the black people to help contract his shit, you should have went somewhere and did that somewhere else so that people wouldn't feel like their money was being stolen from them. I would have went and got Miguel, Alejandro. I would have got all them niggas who would have sat there and did the matter of fact, they would have finished that shit. That school would have been done 2 years ago. But see, that's part of the grift when you're saying, oh, well, you know, I want only black people to build this. If you're not finding the black people to help you finish this shit, you need to do something else, nigga. I'm sorry, but you gotta find something else. That don't take away from the mission. That don't take away from the actual point of why you're doing it. That don't take away from who you're gonna allow to be in the school and what you're gonna teach at the school. Get the shit done. The most important part is the fact that you trying to educate people. You trying to bring these young black people in here, these kids or whoever it is you trying to have attend this school. You're trying to make a difference through that education. Your main focus should be getting that school done so that you can help educate people. But you still out here making up excuses as to why this shit ain't done. Then he's talking about how much these people were charging him. Come on, man. Look, that's all I'm saying. The school should have been done by now, man. School should have been done right. You brought up a big project, something that you felt would change the lives of people, and you had people believe in you and put their hard-earned money behind that shit. And y'all still talking about trying to build the school. This nigga bought a building, started niggas painting the outside of it, and brought in 2 vacuums and thought that they was finna renovate a whole school within a couple years. Come on, man. Come on, man. Now, GMS fam, the Green Room. Today has been a really good show. Shout out to everybody who participated, even the Corey Holcomb sexual nut huggers. I appreciate you guys for helping the algorithms as well, tapping into the live chat. My GMS fam, the Green Room, I appreciate every single one of y'all that has participated in the live chat today, who have sent the super chats, who have sent the cash apps. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hit that like button on the way out, man. Subscribe, share this link with other people. Let them know where to pull up to. Shout out your city. Where are you tuning in from, man? Shout your city out and let me know where you are from tuning in. Also, if you are watching right now, make sure you pull up later tonight, 8 p.m., 3G's podcast. We all gonna be there, I think. We all gonna be there. So pull up tonight. We gonna be talking about some of the shit that I talked about today. We're gonna talk about the Kraig Facts shit. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff tonight on 3G. So make sure you go over there and watch it, subscribe. I want to see all y'all that are here right now over there as well. All right. Shout out to y'all, man. I'm about to shout y'all out in the chat. Let me play some beats, man. Let me play some new beats, man. What should I play, man? Shout out to Binky, man. Shout out to brother Doug, Theodore, NYC. I see you, man. Vallejo and New York is in the building. Sacramento is out here. Change the song, motherfucker. Thank you. Los Angeles, California in the building. Hey. 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 Extraordinary regular nigga. Straight out the D. Justin Furlow in the building. Tuning in from Houston. Vale in the building. Vallejo. Riding with the scraper and I get it with the vapors. Ooh. Orlando in the building. Smooth Rick in the building. Straight from the city of Wynn, Chi-Town. Shout out to Infinite Umbra in the building, repping Chi-Town as well. Shout out to my Chicago family. Shout out to my Gary, Indiana family as well. We neighbors, man. We neighbors, man. Shout out to my people from the G. And shout out, Freddie. Speaking of the G, man. Speaking of Gary, Indiana, shout out to Freddie Gibbs, nigga. Shout out to Freddie Gibbs. Air Alchemist, Alfredo 2 is out right now. Y'all go get that. One of the best rap projects to come out in 2025. I'm telling you, it's gonna hold contender at album of the year. Same with the Clips, same with Tyler, same with probably when Iceman come out too, because Drake probably gonna shake some shit up. Music is back to being music, where niggas actually want to put out some quality raps, put out some quality sounds, man. That robotic shit, that brainless shit, we stepping away from that. I can see it. I can see it. We getting back to shit that makes sense, man. So go get that Alfredo too, man. GMS fam, the green room, it's been real. They talk about people I met before. Hold up. Let's see if I can find this shit. Hey, who that is? Who that is? GMS and the Rabbit. Also to that nigga that was talking about, I think I can beat somebody, I can't beat nobody up. That's a real picture, man. That's a real big nigga standing there. You ain't finna just say you gonna whip my ass, nigga. You gotta deal with 6'5", 260. You ain't about to just whoop my ass out here, brother. Little hoe ass niggas. He said, Iceman, no, come on, man. Give Drake some, stall Drake out. Stall Drake out, man. He done had enough over the year, okay? Shout out Justin Furlow, Custom Apparel in the building. Universal Trappers in the building. Much love, GMS fam, the green room. We out.